Based! Based! See, that's why she's my favorite character. Dude, she's so based. Immediately shoots the child. Oh, yes. Shoot him. Shoot him. Kill him. Kill him now. God damn it. The initial reaction is what's most important, okay? After a couple of seconds, you'll think, God damn it, you know, it is just a child. I probably shouldn't, you know, but like, God, the first initial reaction is like, you know, immediately just... Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Ling Cage, Season 2, Episode 4. Now, previously, we left right off on someone dying. Or at least, I think someone's gonna die. During the mission onto the ground by the lighthouse people, Mark's former allies on the lighthouse, they confronted the, Mr. Sui, I think his name was, the former inferior turned superior. They confronted him about Mark's injury, and he almost managed to convince them until he stepped into a little trap and got caught in a lie. I guess we'll see if their heads roll or not. Let's just get into it. What in the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. That's one way to kill him. Another attractive female that I like is on death's door. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't know how much time she still has with her cell degradation or whatever. But, of course. Ooh, well. 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 What did I say? What did I say like 2 episodes ago? I told you. I fucking told you. I'm not even surprised. Like, you know, I can't say I'm surprised. I literally called this like 3 episodes ago. The boss lady did say something about human emotions, right? Being the driving force of unlocking the the anima or whatever. I'm still predicting the fat guy to die, but probably later. I guess, yeah, it was more predictable that she was gonna die first, because we had already known the guy from like season 1, so he's already been kind of around for longer. So if they are going to kill him, it's probably gonna be later on. Made more sense for her to die earlier, yeah. That's actually that's actually a very nice thought, to be honest. I think to myself, you know, if I go out fighting to you know, save humanity or help humanity in the fight, and I know that if I lose, I'm going to turn into a statue or turned into stone, would I want my body to be taken back? Honestly, the idea of like of being left where I died would be like, unless it's some sort of like, you know, deep dark hole or something where you know, no one's ever gonna visit my body again, then maybe, yeah, you know, at least put me on the ground, right, under the sunlight. But generally, like, you know, being left where I had my final battle, my final last stand. I mean, it's like that whole meme thing where you know, dying on the stairs in the snow, right? It's kind of like that. Now we're going back here. Based! See, that's why she's my favorite character. One of 3, actually. I think my favorite characters are Boss Lady, Miss Bai, the archer, and then the masked sniper. And dude, she's so based, immediately shoots the child. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's why she's one of my favorites. Shoot him, kill him now, god damn it. The initial reaction is what's most important, okay? The first reaction was to immediately shoot the kid, okay? That's the most important thing. After a couple of seconds, you'll think, god damn it, you know, it is just a child, I probably shouldn't, you know, but like, god, the first initial reaction is like, you know, immediately just... Shut the fuck up, you little child. See, first reaction is immediately just kill the kid. You know what's the most annoying thing is, because it's a fucking child, he doesn't even understand what it means that these two, you know, the sniper and fucking what's his face, Mo Chang or whatever, that like he doesn't understand the meaning that they don't shoot him. He doesn't even understand why they don't shoot him. It's very easy for the kid to just pull a trigger and kill someone, but it's like when they don't kill him back, he doesn't even understand the meaning of it.
我理解你们的心情，但马克队长的遭遇与我无关。你们如果想为坤杰报仇，就冲我来吧。
别他过来
！Now we got. Oh, okay. Ah, that is. That is. Like, every single episode, they just somehow keep making things worse. Like, they keep making even more and more disgusting creatures. I've always hated face huggers, and I always will hate face huggers. Don't tell me you're gonna... Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought this was this was the back of that face hugger, and then he was going to you know what is it called? Like something positive, some basically, you know, when they like ingest eggs into their victims or whatever, right? Why they gotta be so disgusting? Ew. Just absolutely fucking ew, dude. How? Why? I've never been a fan of body horror, and this is pretty much like body horror, not gonna lie. It's just disgusting, you know? Thankfully, there's a lot of like action-y stuff going on, so it's like, you know, there's like a lot of desperation and people dying, so it kind of, oh man, Jesus, they just don't stop. I really wonder what type of person can come up with shit like this. Really, like how does their brain work to come up with a creature like this? You know, like I've thought about, you know, I've come up with all kinds of stories myself, you know, but whenever I imagine a story or whenever I think of some sort of like storyline, it doesn't even occur to me to create some sort of disgusting creature like this. What kind of brain do you have to have for this? I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I'll even take the fucking centipedes, bro. I'll even take the centipedes. Brother,
突破封锁，全速前进。飞雪，艾丽卡，保护车队。
Okay, overkill, but I like it. Okay. Oh my god. Sniper girl still being MVP. Fucking disgusting. Nice, nice, good, yes. Disgusting, disgusting, nope, nope. I don't want to see that. Why would you show me that? Huh. And why aren't they going? And why aren't they going after him? Probably because they're afraid of whatever is in that cave. God, I hope we're done with these fucking creatures.
你确实害怕，但害怕是对的。就算是真正的觉醒者，遇到噬级兽都要归元隐藏自己，不然就会像麦多那样害死自己，害死别人。
你怎么这样说麦多姐姐？
我说错了吗？
你的屁股怎么长脸上了？
好笑吗？发生了这些事，你好像很快乐。珍惜这种感觉吧，以后应该越来越少了。真不明白，为什么那些大人要把我们生下来？这件事，他们从没问过我们愿不愿意。那一刻的快乐，应该只是短暂的吧？荒漠、死亡、鲜血和哀嚎，遍地都是肉土。把我们带到一个注定痛苦的世界，这本身就是个错误。
如果放弃新生，那我们战斗和活着的意义又是什么？未来又是什么？
还战斗，好像你打得过似的。
打不过就跑呗，侥幸活下来就努力变强，总不能现在就认怂吧？
可今天白老板也在场，我们还是死了那么多人。
She is right, actually. I mean, well, they're kind of both right. It would be, I was gonna say shellfish. It would be shellfish to bring children into a world like this, because you know they're going to suffer. But at the same time, even in the darkest nights, in the depths of the greatest destructions, you can still find some joy, some hope, some life. While this world may be full of death and destruction and suffering,
在这个世界
you can still find some joy,
但大家都不抗争的话，
something worth living
如果
for.
不存在了。现在只要村子在，我们就一定有希望。而且，我老妈怀孕了，我不想妹妹一出生就看到这样丑陋的世界。
大小子，上车了！
来了！哎，姜雅，你等等我呀！
That's the blood thing, right? Alright, well, that was episode 4. Ultimately, in a world full of suffering, the joyful moments will stand out all the more. The world, whether post-apocalyptic or not, is always gonna be depressing in some way or another. There's always going to be conflict, there's always going to be death and depression and suffering. You just gotta find those joyful moments, which is why I prefer to watch anime. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna hope that we will never see those fucking creatures again. Absolutely fucking disgusting. I would much rather take the goddamn centipedes. Not gonna lie. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed. We shall be back next time. Until then, ladies and gents, I shall bid you adieu. Get out of here.